this week's Self-Love Masterclass. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Renee Mullings-Lewis. I'm a self-love coach, and every single week we come back to this channel to talk about all things self-love and energy medicine. If you are new to my channel, there's a couple of things that I want to tell you. The first is that I've created a couple of playlists. I want you to check them out. I think you will find them valuable. And then the second thing is I want to prepare you for how to listen to my videos. See, I don't want you to just subscribe or to just click something because you're being prompted to. That, is something that happens all the time. I want you to listen to this video with your heart and your soul, and only if what I'm saying resonates with you do I want you to subscribe. Because if something is resonating with you, it means it is for the highest good for your soul. And those are the things you want to hold on to. All right, well, without further ado, let's go right into the lesson. As per usual, friends, I sat down to record. I had in my mind what I wanted to talk about, and then before I knew it, life showed up. And the phone rang, and this happened, and that happened, and something else happened, and then whatever. And this was similar. This is almost what happened to me last week. But let me say, I knew that the universe was telling me there is another lesson that needs to be shared today. And it came to me. And here's what the lesson is. It is, don't let anything get in your way. Have you ever noticed that the moment you have an incredible idea or you set a plan and you say, I am going for it, I am going to do this, how all of a sudden it's like life shows up, the car breaks down, the phone starts ringing, a problem presents itself, bills come out of nowhere. It's almost like, something happens. It's like someone has just informed the universe that you're finally ready to get started, and now the universe is like, oh really? I'm gonna test you. I wanna see how ready you are. That is the thing that a lot of people sort of feel. It's often the reason why a lot of people will say, if it's not one thing, it's another, right? What if I told you that the universe isn't testing you, and that it really isn't one thing after the other, and that all these things aren't happening to you? All these things are just happening. It's just life. See, a lot of us have had a lot of things happen to us. And when we're someone who's had a lot of things happen to us, we have a tendency to think that it's happened to us because of us, or because life is unfair, or because of someone else, or because the universe is punishing us, or, my God, we have so many reasons for why we think these things happen. The self-love perspective that I want to give you today is that these things are always happening. And in fact, for the large majority of people, all of the same things that are happening to you are happening to them. And it really doesn't even matter what your demographic is, for example, because I do and I am aware that different people and different bodies with different experiences have very different experiences in life. And I am willing to bet that we can find more people that you are alike than for the statement that no one has ever gone through what you have gone through to be true. Things are going to happen in our life. No one ever said that life was supposed to be easy. No one ever said that life was supposed to be fair, even. And this was something that I talked about in a recent post that I did on Instagram. So many of us are stuck in life, or we're trapped inside of this narrative that bad things are always happening to us. My friend, bad things are always happening to everyone, okay? As well, many good things are always happening to everyone. Now, as I said before, it's not always going to be fair. But here's the thing, in the eyes of Source, there is no such thing as fair. Fair is a man-made creation. Instead, what this journey, what this life is about, what the self-love lesson is how do you evolve into a conscious human being who, no matter what life throws at you, no matter what people call you, no matter what, you know who you are, and you are not someone who can be thrown off your game or distracted or made to be small. You're bigger than that. Everything that happens in our life happens with purpose. That doesn't mean we have to like it. That doesn't mean we have to agree with it. That doesn't mean we have to think it's fair. It means the opportunity for us is to use what is happening to propel us forward rather than hold us back. Check in with yourself right now, okay? Like, seriously check in, because I have done this check-in for myself many times, and I have done this check-in with clients, and I have done it even with strangers on the subway and people on the street. Does it empower you more to think that life is unfair and that you can't get out of the situation and that life is always going to be like this and that it's never going to get better? Does having that mindset actually empower you? Does it make you feel better? No. What it does is it simply gives you a reason to not get things moving. It gives you a reason to give up. And it doesn't feel good when we give up. As frustrating and infuriating and as upsetting and angry as it makes some of us when we feel like we're just getting our life together, when things are just going really well and then a bump in the road hits or something just tragic happens, as much as we may feel all kinds of heavy and difficult emotions, what gets us through is the self-awareness and as well the belief that this is happening for a reason, and if someone else has been through it and they made it through, so can I, and so I will. There are dreams that you have, there are visions that you have, there are things that you want, and it is not too late. It is not too late to make it happen. It is not too late to create it. It is not too late to share with the people in your life that, look, I'm going for it. I'm going to do this. And I'm telling you right now, the things that are flying at you, you're going to use them. If you choose to take this on, you're going to use them as the monkey bars to hold on to as you climb your way to the destination. Life is never going to be easy. Like I said, it's just not. And I know that you are someone who, even if it's not easy, you can get through this. That's what brought you to this video. The people who come here and watch these videos are infused with a vibration and a currency that I know gives them the power to move forward in their life and to get through even some of the most toughest stuff. I know in this video I am like super passionate about this, and why I am is because I know what it's like to feel like things are never going to work out. I know what it's like to be frustrated. I know what it's like to be sitting and praying and wanting and trying and going after it and trying again and failing and doing it and feeling like you're close, but then feeling like you slipped and now you're so far back. I know what that's like. And I know what it's like to be totally resigned, to lose faith, and to feel like it's just done. There's nothing else I can do. And that is the path to depression. That is not where we want to be. Or if it is where we are now, we want to climb out of there. What gives us power is our tenaciousness and our resiliency. What gives us power is us knowing who we are, no matter what is happening around us. And it may be true that things will happen and it will be hard. And sometimes we'll lose our faith. Sometimes we may become disconnected from ourselves and our intuition. But this video here is being created because I want you to reconnect. You are here because you want to reconnect. And it's time to feel that power again if you've lost sight of it. Listen, there are a lot of you that come here and you're feeling great and you're feeling good, and you just, you come here to get your weekly dose, even though you're as high as a kite. And if you're feeling high as a kite and you're already feeling good and you feel like this message is good, but I'm good. Good for you. Share this with someone, because I'm telling you that a lot of people don't feel that way right now. A lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are going through a hard time. September was a month of transition, not just seasonally, but emotionally and personally. And people need the encouragement right now more than ever before. So if this video is not for you, it's for them. Please share this. All right, my friends, Lord, wow. There's just so much energy coming through right now. I just had to pause and take a moment, and I hope I don't edit that out. Because why I needed to take that moment is because so many people are going through so much right now. I know because I work with people every day. I know because I'm going through a lot. I know because when I look out in the world, I see it. When I'm watching Instagram and I'm looking at people and I'm seeing their energy, doesn't matter if they have a smile painted on their face, I see it. And we need to lift each other up. We are in this together. And so I'm grateful that the universe allows me to see and feel what I see and feel, so that I can be out here helping as many people as I can. And I'm grateful for everything that I've learned that has helped me to turn my life around for me. All right, friends. So as you can see, I could go on and on and on about this stuff. I love doing these videos, as I always say, and I feel the energy so much, and I'm so grateful for all of you, and I'm just loving the comments, so please keep them coming. And it's time for us to wrap. Until we see each other next time, don't you forget that we are in this together. Mwah.